I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. I feel like I just want to be in bed. But if I do that, then I will now have gone like 2 full weeks without drawing random shit on a Monday night. So I guess I should draw some random shit on a Monday night. I've had the universe has been telling me to try something weird. And by the universe, I mean that I've come across like a couple different artists lately that are using like a mix of like just weird ink blots and like fine black pen on top of it. And it looks like fun. So I figure I should probably try it. But I also don't want to try anything new because I feel like shit. I feel like I suck at everything that I do. I feel like I'm a failure. So I don't want to try something new because it's going to make me feel worse about myself. But I mean, how much worse could I feel about myself? There's really nothing to lose here. So I'm going to try it. I don't know what these people were using, if they're using watercolor or ink or what. I have a buttload of inks. So I guess I'm going to try it with ink. Some of them are like watercolor ink. Yeah, well, that's India ink. Yeah, arty farty party. It's mostly farty. Yeah, so some of them are watercolor ink. Come on, autofocus. Do the thing. There you go. So some of them are watercolor ink. And then some of them are just acrylic ink. So I don't really know. This is just watercolor. Oh, man. This autofocus is really struggling today. But I have every color under the sun here. So the first person that I saw that did this, they just used black. And then they drew like a skull and there was like mushrooms coming out of the skull and shit. It was pretty cool. And I've done some things with just black. Like this, I don't know if you can see. This one here. That's black ink splotches, basically. And that was fun, but that's like that was just the background. These people are doing, they're like just putting some spots on the paper and then embellishing it with black ink, which is très cool. Used a lot of watercolor ink painting miniatures in your ancient past. In your ancient past. In the times of your Liam folklore time, you used that. What is this? What is that? That I think that's watered down ink, maybe? I don't actually know. I'm gonna use also some fucking little dropper guys. I'm gonna play with dropper guys. Yeah, I have every freaking color of this stuff ever. Let's lay it all out here so you can see all of this. It's like, why do I have all this stuff if I've never really tried to do the thing that I think this is actually good for doing with it? I don't know. Don't speak English tonight. Further, I have this kit that I've had for years and years, and I don't think I've done anything with it at all. So this is what I'm playing with tonight. My glasses are filthy. Yeah, when dinosaurs ruled the planet, you were using watercolor ink to paint minis. What do you, were you using on figures? Like, how does watercolor work on, like, I'm imagining the little figurines. Can you use watercolors on that? I would think that wouldn't stick. So I'm interested to know more about that. Or were you using it as, like, background painting? Like, how did you use watercolors on minis? I know nothing. Oh, look at this beautiful pigmented powder. Oh, I want to pour that all over my body and just roll in it. I want to be this color. Like, greenish, reddish brown. How do I become that color? I would love to understand more about how you're using it on minis. I'm gonna also not use my favorite paper because right now I'm just in experimentation mode. So I don't want to like waste my really good paper, you know? So here we go. Here we have it. This is my beverage of choice this evening. Kirkland's sparkling water, lime. Unsponsored. Right, like look at this. Why do I have all of these if I've never done this? So they need to be primed and then the water-based paints and inks stick well. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. It also doesn't make sense. It does and it does not. All right, I have no idea like other people's process for this type of thing. I don't understand anything about this, so I'm just gonna have a proper fuck about, and I'm gonna like drip some water on, bam, and then I'm gonna drip some color. What am I feeling? Pearlescent blue? Is that... I mean, because the one guy who used black and made the skull with the freaking... It was like... It had like plants growing out of the orbitals and the teeth were like a waterfall. It was cool as shit and it was just black ink. But then as I was exploring Asheville, North Carolina, this past weekend, I saw this other artist. Oh my god, I should know her name. What was her name? I'm gonna have to Google it. It was like Molly, like the last name was Moss. What was her name? I don't know. Definitely not this person who I just looked up. Whatever. I'll find her name and somehow I'll figure out who it was. But she did this with all these colors, and then she like put like trees and mushrooms and little creatures and shit. And then there was always like a little white tent, as though there was someone camping out inside the weird ink blot painting. And that was really cool, and I'd love to steal that idea. But I probably should find my own thing, right? All right. So this is definitely something. And I want maybe this what is this? Magenta. Maybe I'll try this magenta to kind of set it off a little bit. Compliment. It's not a compliment. A yellow would be a compliment. I don't know. All right, now what? Do I just let it dry. Is this the most boring art night ever because I have to just let this dry now? Should I like smear it around a bit? Maybe do some more water on top? This might be a really boring art night. I hope you guys are making your own more interesting art than what I'm making. I feel like this is... I mean, I like what it's doing here. But I think I need to smear it around. I ruined it. I ruined it real good. So that's not the way. How do they get that type of thing? How do I do it? Because that wasn't it. How do we make like bigger splotches? I don't even have words. I don't even have the words to describe what I'm trying to do. All I know is what I'm trying to do is something that other people do, so it will end in failure, and I will be unhappy with my results and myself as a person for attempting it, because I shouldn't be doing things that other people do, because I suck at things that other people do, and I should leave the things that other people do to other people. But it looked like fun, and I have to see if it's fun for myself before I know, you know what, I know it's not going to be fun. I know it's going to be miserable and make me feel like shit, but, you know, I have to, like, have experiences. This is not it. I don't know. Maybe I need, like, to find, again, I don't even have the words to describe what I'm trying to do here. Ink. Splotch. Painting. This is just going to come up with, like, weird ink blot tests that I'm not interested in. And confirmed that was the wrong search term. How do I find... How do you make an ink blot? How do you fucking drop ink on a paper in a way that it is aesthetically pleasing? Like, dropping ink on a piece of paper should be like an easier thing than it is. Take that, art. I need to clean my hand off and also actually fill this up with water. I was not prepared. Like, should I use the hair dryer? Is that how like, I don't understand. How do you fucking ink blot? Cuz the drips, like, are not big enough, you know? Needs to cover more area. this hilarious bit of irony is what I'm using to delete this paper off of here. Where's the thing? Can't find the thing. How do I get in here? There it is. Art is its own breeder reactor, so attempting other things from other people and making them your own is a tradition. Do I have a straw? Probably, yeah. But the thing is that I don't want it to be my own. I want it to be the thing that I have in my head. Yeah, I'm using pipette, guys. And these have their own little pipette squeegees on them. But they don't do shit. I mean, they do shit. They do the job. Kind of. They just make little tiny itty bitty nothing marks. Let's try big one and small one. They're just dots. Should I just smudge it around? But I think this is just not interesting to watch on a stream. So maybe I should do something else. Cause like, this is not gonna dry. I don't know. I don't know, Liam. I know nothing. Let's try wet paper. Could be. But the water kind of isn't soaking in very well either. It's kind of just sitting on top. This paper isn't taking on any of the water or ink. I might just abandon this. Leave this for other people to do. Leave this for real artists. I don't know what we're doing. We're failing, doll. We're failing in the time-honored Reese tradition. We are just making a mess. We are absolutely not making anything artistic or useful or good. We're literally just making a mess. I've seen other people do cool stuff, and I'm trying to also do cool stuff, and I can't do it. So that's what I'm doing. You sit on the blots? What does that mean, you sit on them? Like, should I make ass paintings? Would I get kicked off of Twitch and YouTube if I dropped trow and just planted my ass cheeks on this paper? Questions that I have. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I desperately want fucking anything to... I want anything to, like, work at all in life. And nothing does. I'm really fucked up and sad today. I don't know. don't even know what I pulled out of here. Just pens. What did I get? Got like a medium. I got a big fat tip. And the world's tiniest tip. Cool. You think they'll work on slightly damp paper? Let's find out. And that's a masterpiece. I can quit my job. Yay. So now that I know that this doesn't work and that I'm just really shit at everything that I do this week, at least for the next 82 hours, what do I do instead of trying something new? What do I do instead? So I've failed at this thing after about 26 minutes 58 seconds of attempting. So what do I do now? Since I have spent almost a half hour on it and I'm not immediately good at it. Now that I'm quitting, what do I do? A brief surge of popularity and then the Bananation. Dude, the amount of times I've thought about, man, an OnlyFans would be, that's really all I'm probably good for on this planet, is just like being looked at as a kind of boring sideshow creature. But like, people would pay to see my nasty feet. And then I could do whatever I wanted. Because I'd be making big, nasty foot money. But I don't want another login to remember, you know? It's too many logins to remember. So I'll probably never get an OnlyFans. Is my sound coming out of not the thingy that I'm wearing? Again? I'm having so many issues with this audio on this computer. Like, it's hilarious how fucked up my situation is on this thing. Well, connecting to these didn't work, so fuck it. Like, I was on a Discord call, and I thought people would just be like, I thought they were just being quiet, and their things were lighting up, and I was like, oh, they must just be rustling papers or something, and so I can't hear why their little thing is lighting up. And it turns out they'd been, like, monologuing the whole time, and I didn't hear a word of it, because my computer decided to randomly switch output to my microphone. Like, and then I would switch it back to the thing that I wanted it to make sound out of, and it would work for a few minutes, and then it would switch back. And now it's not connecting. You know what? Just everything is shit sometimes. That's where I'm at right now. I just want to burn something. Do I have a lighter? I do have a lighter. I'm going to burn something. I don't know what. What do we think? Let's see what happens. Ink flames are probably good, right? Is it dead? It might be dead. There it is. Is it too wet? Come on. Come on. Doesn't really burn too well. Of course I have a bucket of water. It didn't work. No, because literally nothing works. I could like not say what I was gonna say because someone will call the authorities on me. But nothing works. Everything I try is a failure today. So what's something that I like really need to fail at? That's why I should try. That's the kind of art I should make tonight. It's something that I should really not be good at. What do we got? What do I need to be absolute trash at? Because that's what I should be doing. Is there a philosophy that's like you should be trash at something? Maybe I'll just play. I'll just play with these colors. Whatever, who gives a shit? No one's gonna buy this shit anyway. Might as well just see what happens with all these colors. This one seems nice. Ultramarine red violet. It looks like black. What's this one? Black. Payne's Gray. What is Payne's Gray? The same as every other color on here. Jackson Pollock, what did he say? Just fuck shit up and he's trying to fail? Or he's just gonna play with the colors? What a cool fucking guy. Ooh. Ooh. So what kind of art are you guys doing? Are you all failing as bad as I am? I hope not, because it feels really bad. But I also hope you are making as big a mess as I am. Because that, even though I am a complete fucking disaster of a person right now, at least I am making a huge fucking mess. And that's fun. That's fine. Making a mess is nice. If I can't be good at art, if I can't have any confidence in myself, at least I can make an epic mess. This is the way. But like this mess is like kind of getting boring. I need a different kind of mess. I don't know. I would like to understand how these people make those paintings. You're getting ribbons made for Project Jordan Con. For Project Jordan Con that's not during the you decided to try to get some... I can't English. You decided to try to get some ribbons made for Project Jordan Con that's not during the panel. Project Jordan Con that's not during the panel. I don't understand. Getting ribbons made for Project Jordan Con. That I get. That's not during the panel. I don't understand that English. So you're getting ribbons made for Project Jordan Con. Like, I understand every word in that sentence, but they don't compute. It's not during the panel. That part I don't understand. What do you mean that's not during the panel? Right, but I don't get that's not during the panel. That's not during the panel. Those 5 words, I don't understand them. Right, I know what the Project Runway panel is. I always have something else during it. Except for, like, that one time. It's made for the project. It's not. Like, the rip... So are they getting ribbons for prizes? Because that would be cool. How do you make ribbons? How does that work? Like what website do you go to make a ribbon? Alright, now that I've put tape all over this paper, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. Not a damn clue why I've done that. So, like, are you talking badge ribbons? Or, like, you're making, like, rosettes and like a ward. Ah, okay. Yeah. I thought for a minute you were talking about badge ribbons. But you're making actual ribbons. Man, that is a dark fucking purple. That's not even purple. That's wildly dark. Too much purple. A phrase I never thought I would say. $40K purity seals? It's a lot of purple. It's many purple. Mucho purple. Like, that amount of ink there is, again, never gonna dry. Which is the problem I have with this whole idea of playing with inks. Is they're just gonna take forever to dry. And nobody wants to watch me do that. This may have been something that would have been better off attempted on my own. Like, I haven't made art that I'm happy with in, like, I don't remember when. When was the last time I painted something I didn't hate? I don't know. I don't know when. It's been a while, though. Yeah, it probably is supposed to take a while to dry, but... yeah, that's exactly it. Watch paint dry streaming. Sounds like... just sounds fucking awful. So... So you're making the badge ribbon, or not the badge ribbons, you're making the award ribbons by hand. Like a person who may or may not be crazy. I bet there is a channel for it. I feel like there's probably a channel for everything. I mean, since I found out a couple weeks ago about, like, the hot tub streaming. Like, if that's a thing, guaranteed. Can you stream on OnlyFans? Or can you just put, like... weird stuff? I fucked that up. Fucked that up. Shock. Who's surprised that I fucked that up? Anyone? Nope, me neither. Black sparkle sounds fun. They match the energy of the contest. I love that. Does that mean that they're made, like, half out of duct tape? I'm intrigued. I want to see these ribbons. So this black sparkle is more black than sparkle. Fact. It's also really thick. Is this acrylic? It's like really thick. It's practically acrylic paint more than it is ink. super thick. Yikes. You turned so many glass reindeer back into... You did spun glass? That's fun. I think that is really cool. You did glass reindeer and turned them into blobs and then into reindeer again. I love that. I used to watch that show. What's that show? Blown Away or something like that. Where it's just a bunch of glass blowers having a contest. That shit's pretty cool. It was a fun show. This brush might be dead. Man, all of that stuff sounds so cool. You're one of the coolest dudes. Fact. Okay, the look at this shit water. Look at it. It's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? How do I make art that's as pretty as the fucking shit water? Yeah. The glory hole. They should know better. They should know better than to call it that. But do they? Apparently not. You know what? My cat isn't even up here. Like, that's how much of a failure I am today. The cats don't even care about me today. Aqua de pu. Maybe it's the other way around. Like they, like someone stuck their junk into a into a glass blower's glory hole, and then that just is what stuck. I'm here for that. See, I wish I could be one of those people that just does stuff that they're not good at. And I guess I am. I mean, I still write and paint. I'm not any good at it. I guess I do it. But like, God, I wish I was good at it. So it like doesn't really bring me any joy. Like, nothing I do brings me joy. 'Cause I'm never good enough at anything. Yeah, melted. Oh my God, melted cock. like a weird version of Dali in his melted clocks. Those clocks came straight out the glory hole. All right, this was on the floor, so I'm gonna use this. This is my artistic process now. Whatever's on the floor. It's not working very well. Melted cock sounds revolting. It do. It do sound revolting. This pen isn't very good. Is that maybe why it was just on the floor? I don't know. I mean, it should work better than it is working. Right? It's like a piece of metal. But it don't work. It don't work. I think perhaps I should throw it back to the floor. Let it just live there on the floor. Or perhaps in the trash. I'm bored. I'm bored. What the fuck am I doing? I'm bored. Nothing works. Everything is trash. This is kind of fun though. That's alright. If only this pen worked. I could add some gold to it. Yeah, it's kind of plaid. I don't know what its purpose is. Do I have a better pen than this? Ooh, maybe. I have this. Why do I have this? No fucking clue. My house is just full of shit that, like, I'm never doing anything with it. Maybe this will work. I don't know. I don't know. A little dippy dip. Oh my god, it's such a fine point. I need a less fine point. Or maybe I don't need a less fine point. Maybe the fine point is exactly what I need. This is kind of interesting. Have fingerprints in here. I'm tracing my fingerprints. I'm putting I am definitely putting too fine a point on it. For sure. So, doll, I need to see your Mahoozits. I bet they're gonna schedule something at the same time as that again, so I'm gonna have to miss it. But it's always fun to watch people make dumb shit out of dumb shit. No! I fucked it. Fucked it. Leave it to me to absolutely fuck it. Fucked it. Do I want to be a judge this year? Yeah, sure. If it's not at the same time as some other random crap that I have to do. Oh my god. Those are incredible. Oh my god. I love these so much. Are they... I can't believe you're actually sewing them, though. That's like... That's too good. They should be held together with tape and prayers. That's a good point. If you put it on my schedule, it won't be. Because you are the master of the schedules. Schedule master. At least the stitches are really bad. Can you, like... I wonder if there's a way that you can let people sew, but, like, they take a penalty for using different methods. Like, yeah, you can bring your own stuff, but you're taking a penalty for it. Or I don't know. I'm just having lots of really bad ideas today. I feel like I just want a glass stylus. Because this is not working. Neither of these dip pens are working in a satisfactory way. Maybe I'll try this one. Well, see, if you have me as a judge, shit's about to get serious. Shit's about to get very serious. No, if there's a child, the child will not be getting a prize. Even if they do really well. Just the fact that they're a child means they get no prize. 'Cause I'm an old curmudgeon. just a curmudgeon. Extra points for no hand protection? Like, how do you mean? Stay out of your lane. Fine. I concede. You are the elder. You are the elder curmudgeon. I shan't try to take that from you. I guess your usual judges might not be there this year. So you are in need of judges, eh? Yeah, I'd consider being a temporary guest judge. I don't want to... I mean, I have to stay in my lane, you know? I'm not a con celebrity. I'm no, Tim Gunn or Heidi Klum. Who even is doing Is Project Runway still on? I know that Tim Gunn and Heidi Klum both left it to, like, do their own show. And I watched one season of that show, and it was pretty decent, but I never went back. I don't even know if they did a second season of it. Alright, what? I can't even use a fucking pen today. Everything I'm doing is a failure. I can't even use a goddamn pen. Why? Why? It's a fucking pen. And I can't even pen right today. I want to rip this in half. I want to bite it in half. And just, like, spit fucking wood splinters and metal shavings out of my mouth. Why can't I use a fucking pen? Literally nothing I'm doing today is a success. I don't know. I assume we all have these days. It's probably normal. It's just not very fun. I feel like most of my days lately are just epic failures. So that's fun. You were forgetting, you kept messing up your password. Yeah, I do that all the time. Which is why I'll never get an OnlyFans, because it's another password for me to try to remember. And get frustrated when I accidentally hold shift too long and type in 2 capitals in a row. And yeah, passwords are too hard for me. Like, literally, this pen is not working. But this was day 8 in a row. Jesus. No. No, thank you. Like, why is this not working? What's my malfunction here? It, like, works for, like, 3 little scratches, and then it just, like, clogs up and does nothing. And just scratches the paper. Do I just have to have a constant dip every time I want to do it? Is that the way? I guess I just dip it every single time. That's really annoying. I don't know. I don't know what it needs. I'm the world's worst artist. I don't know how to use any of my equipment. And now that I want there to be a drop on it, I can't get one. The more groove you have, the less you have to dip. What do you mean, groove? I always wanted to do SCA calligraphy. It always looks like fun. But then I think about how I'd have to do SCA. And I abandon that desire. I don't have the ability to follow directions, to follow rules that is required of SCA. Alright, whoever you are, you piece of trash, trying to sell me viewers, you can go get fucked, please. Just go right on and fuck yourself. So, let me just, delete that little thing there. Let's see. Ooh, auto mod. I don't know how I feel about that. Delete. Ban. Suck it. You bag of shit. Cool. Well, that was fun. Oh, I love that. Society for Lazy Anachronism. Yeah, no, they all have little splits in there, but like, yeah, nothing is, it's just scratching the paper. I don't know. 23 years. Good Lord. Sounds God. So, okay. Let's say we have this Society for Lazy Anachronism. Right. And how much ink I had to work with was, like, loaded up on the pen and just staying on the pen. So I don't know what the deal is, that it's not leaving the nib. It's just staying on the nib. I don't know if it's a property of it being glitter ink or some other thing. I don't know. It's probably, more than likely, it's a property of me being shit and not knowing what I'm doing. I'm gonna need some more little pipettes. Gonna run out of pipettes. Well, this was fun. I'm gonna call that a day. That's probably the best painting I'll ever make, right there. And I should just probably retire on that note. So it's the Society for Lazy Anachronism. Like, I think I would just... I'd probably just let ChatGPT do all the work. And the Society for Lazy Anachronism. Society for Lazy History. Society for nerds who don't want to do SCA. Because, like, SCA, they just get so serious. And, like, I went to an event one time, and they made me dress up. Like, they had, like, you know, when you did gym class, and you forgot your gym outfit, uniform thing, and they made you pull stuff out of the dirty laundry basket and wear loner gym clothes. That's what they did at this SCA event. They made us put on random shit. And, man, there's something that kind of is strange to me about having, an alternate identity, I guess. Like in the steampunk community, everyone's a captain. Everyone's Captain Such and Who. And, yeah, I got unwashed wool. And, like, that, I don't know. It's weird to, like, put on an accent and pretend to be a different person. Like, I guess acting in a play, for some reason acting in a play is different than acting in SCA for me. And I don't know why. I can't explain it. I think I've met too many people who get lost in their role and, like, can't or don't want to come out of it and be themselves. I feel like I meet a lot of people who are like don't want to be them. They don't want to be themselves. So they pretend to be some ancient Briton. And it's weird to me. I don't know. And I'm sure most people who do SCA are not like that. But I've met some people who I'm like, I don't even know you. Like, I've spent serious time with you, and I don't even know who you are. Because you're just always... You like, literally think it's the year 1200. And that you're a queen. But most people aren't like that, I'm sure. I just have a bias. And I'm too lazy. Too lazy to get into it myself. There was, yeah, they think there was some kind of better life then. And I look at it and think, I would have been murdered. And if not murdered, probably sold. And if not sold, probably have died of natural causes at birth. So, yeah, I don't think there was much going on. Yeah, I know Bao is the CEO now. Bao's great. I like Bao. But I'm not gonna do SCA with him. And that's so crazy to think that he's the CEO of anything, let alone the SCA. I did get an invite recently also to go and do like ranger LARPing, which sounds really cool, and I really like the person who invited me. But again, I think I'm too lazy. I think there's gonna be rules involved, and there's gonna be like, well, I did just say rules, but I'm gonna reemphasize that there's rules involved, and I don't want to learn them. So, like, realistically, I'm probably not gonna do any LARPing of any kind. Like, I don't even act anymore. I'm not even an actor anymore. I did have an audition the other day. I didn't get it. But I did finally, after a year, have an audition. Yay. And now I will have another year of no auditions. Probably. Yeah, I just, like, man, I don't even like to play card games and board games because there's just rules. I don't like learning and following rules. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. So this was fun. There's a purple and gold handprint for you. We can call that art or something. Not what I set out to do, but fine, I guess. What time is it? It's not even 9 o'clock. I can't go to bed yet. I'm very down. Like, I'm really not well tonight. And I would like to just go lie in bed and, like, hug a cat. But it's not even 9 o'clock yet. So I guess I should probably do some more art. But, like, I'm very inspired to sleep instead of make anything. Creature commandos. What is a creature commando? What does it mean? We're gonna try this on sequel to last Suicide Squad movie. I haven't seen Suicide Squad, so I don't know what that is either. I know nothing. I know nothing. Suicide Squad, that's like DC crap, right? I'm not a DC fan. I'm making bubbles. Yeah, DC Comics. I'm not... I don't know. It's too... Again, it's too serious. It's too serious. And the people who... I guess Marvel fans are the same way, really, about being too serious. Look at these bubbles. This is fun. Bubbles. That's scary. Over the top ridiculous. I'm more interested now to know that it's over the top and ridiculous. Look at all of the bubbles. What is this one? White Pearl. Literally says bam and pow. That's fun. But yeah, I've never heard of it. I tried watching, is that one of the Zack Snyder things? Because I did try watching one of those with like a person who's like a big fan of DC Comics. And I was bored. I don't know. I think I'm just over superhero movies. I was really into Marvel for a while. But I think I've had my fill now of superheroes. Like, how many times can I watch New York City blow up? You know? Alright, now how do I dry this? Just look at it. Watch it. Yummy. Yummy. Ink. Delicious. Delicious ink. Drink it up. Yum. Yum. This is beautiful. What is it? I may never know what it is. But it's beautiful. See, why is the best part about art just like the random byproducts of it? Why can't I make anything this good on like a canvas? Why is my snot rag the best part? I don't know. I don't know. And now what am I going to do with this? What is that? I mean, the colors are cool. But what is it? Is this as interesting as watching paint dry? Watching it run down a page? Go! Go, little droplets, go! A wizard and a staff. Oh! Or a troll with a club. Or just a splat. There's like 2 more droplets in there that I need them to... I want them to fall. There it goes. I wish you could see it in person, because the water, or like the ink going through the glittery bit is like really, really cool. Like right in here, it's just flickering and glittering of its own volition. Interesting. Yeah, because like this could be the wizard's head and hat, and his. So this is what I'm seeing actually, is like a troll with a club, right? So this is the troll's head. This is its arm. It's like standing like this, and like this is its arm out behind it, and then this is its other arm like this, and it's got like a giant club in its hand. And I don't know what's going on here. It has no legs. It just has blot body bottom half. Blot bottom. But I could see a wizard, I think. Or a caterpillar. It's the clurb. It is fam. Yeah, like maybe if this whole thing is the staff. The wizard's staff. I honestly don't know what it is. Is it anything? So, what this one lady whose art I was admiring, what she would do would be to put like little mushrooms and shit all over the outside of it and turn it into some kind of landscape. You could blot out some legs separately. Ice Troll is melty. But I don't... What would I do with this? I would just leave it. Because if I touch it, it'll break. So, if I don't want it to break, I have to just leave it as it is. What is it? What if I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I'm just gonna let it live here and finish letting gravity do its thing. But like now what though? Wizard taking fall damage. Yeah, I initially thought it was some sort of fall damage. Good to know we're on the same page there. Yeah, I could scan it and draw over it. That's smart. See, this is why you guys should be making art and not me. You guys have the better ideas. Better than my shit ideas. But what do I do now? Because now we're again watching paint dry, and that's not exciting or interesting. It definitely works better on the better paper. Can confirm. But that was also like wet paper, and I let it kind of soak in a little bit. So I'm going to try the shit paper again and see if it just needs to be wet and like soaked in. You believe this is purple? That's purple. It's too purple. Make the fighter or the rogue. All right. All right. Wet paper. Let's see if it'll soak in. It doesn't soak in very well. It just kind of sits there. Alright, I have a damp paper. I need to go to sleep as well. What is a fighter or a rogue? Red? Oh, red will be gross. I'm gonna do it. Red and yellow. I think this one is cotton. Is this one cotton? Yeah, this one's cotton. These are Naughton. I don't know what these are. But these are the best watercolor paper that I've ever used. So I like to conserve those. because they're really good. I feel like this is going to look like McDonald's. I'm not into it. But, you know, whatever. But definitely red. Ugh. Ugh. This is definitely messy. If I'm judging success over how big of a mess I'm making, this is certainly a mess. I don't like it. I don't like it. What are you? Pearlescent black? Sure, why not? Is this gonna be a fighter or rogue? Probably not. It's looking a little, just bad. And the paper is another reason I like the art boards better. Because this is all wobbly now. Is this, some sort of thing? Explain that one. Let's look at the tie-dye rag we just made, though. Ooh. Ooh, it's beautiful. Look at it. It's gorgeous. It looks disgusting. Yeah, I'm just not sold on this paper, honestly. Because now it's gonna, like, pool inside the waves on the paper. So, not loving it. Not loving it. This is the superior paper. Where the fuck is my cat? I haven't seen her all day. Like, is she still here? I don't know. She may have run away. I don't like the red. The red is a little too bloody. Not a fan. I'll go kind of red. And what did I use last time? This color? So I'll go... no. No. I'm gonna make my own color. Oh, how exciting. So I have some like mica powder. I have no way to scoop it out. What is this? Oh my gosh. I have this beautiful watercolor tin that I should probably use with these gorgeous pearlescent watercolors. Like, what am I... Like, I have so much shit that I don't even use. Like, this is a gorgeous color. Why am I not painting everything with it? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What other cute colors are in here? I was looking for a little spoon, and now I'm distracted. How do I undo the label? The label is stuck. I need a little spoon to get the label off. How did I get the label off this one? Or did I? Did it come delabeled? Do I need to stab it? I need a spoon. But like, why would I have a spoon in here? Maybe I just kind of dump it in and hope for the best. Maybe that's the play here. Dump it in and hope for the best. This is not a good play. Spoon. It's not good for anything else. I feel like this red in this like bronze and green situation is maybe not gonna look great. But who knows? Worth a shot, eh? Is this gonna be anything? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. Initial reaction, I can't tell that I put any kind of glitter powder in there at all. Well, that's fun. There is 0 glitter effect in it, however. The addition of glitter, surprise, didn't work. Again, who's shocked? Who's shocked about that? Not me. Not me. What's that one? So that's weird. That's maybe the glitter did work. Well, maybe it did kind of work. Just not except in these little rivers. Anyway, I hope that your art experiments are going better than mine tonight. Because mine are going real bad. Real bad. What's this one? So what do I have? Pearl white. Shimmering blue. I'm going to try shimmering blue. I don't think I've done that one yet. I have 2 pearl whites. Shimmering blue and shimmering gold. I don't think I've used either of these ones. Oh, this doesn't work. Oops. Whoops. I mean, that's a fun color. On top of red. Kind of looks nasty, though. TBH. What am I even doing? I should just go to bed. I'm just making myself feel worse by not being able to make anything useful to me. And by my cats aren't even hanging out. I'm literally just making myself feel worse about myself. Not an ass print. An ass print would not look as good as that hand print does. What are we doing with this? What are we doing with it? We are making messes. Alright, so that's weird. I'm into the weirdness of this. Whatever that is. Whatever that is, I like it. I need to go wash this off now. And maybe stick my head in a toilet. Fan! Where are you, Fan? It's a good thing I'm working from home for the next few days because I'm going to be pretty stained from these endeavors. Man, this is a big mess. Super mess. But yeah, I'm bored as shit now. Like, fuck. I just don't feel good about anything. Just feel like trash. So maybe I'm gonna just not bother anymore. And maybe I'll do something else. I mean, that is the state of the country right now. Yeah. I mean, that's not helping. I definitely am feeling pretty, like everything is pointless at the moment. So, thanks, America, for crushing my spirit. I'm just gonna do this because I haven't played it in a long time, and I don't know. We're doing Welsh here. Dutch bikes. Jim's hair number 4. This is Wales. Cardiff. Is that Cardiff? I think that's Cardiff in the Welsh language. Despot. That's more Welsh. This is funny. Yeah. We're We're living in a coup and we're supposed to go about like it's not happening. Yeah, fucking exactly. I just... Yeah. Alright, I'm going for Wales. Where's Wales? Cardiff. I don't know. $2024. Oh. Finally, something I'm not absolute fucking trash at. This useless idiot game. Good. At least I've got something. Google.com. Yeah, can't work today on account of the fucking fascists. Ugh. Like, what? Like, what? What even is the world right now? When did Google? And where did Google? I think Google out west somewhere. Like somewhere out here. Yeah, it's pretty early, I bet, right? Is it San Francisco? I'll go with San Fran. 2008's a good guess. I feel like this is going to be earlier than that. Like, this looks like 90s to me. I think 2008 is too late. Go 2001. 99 and oh, we were pretty close. 27 miles, that's not bad. Palo Alto at the first office. Cute. All right, what have we got here? Smoker? That's not healthy. Is that a royal hat? Is this the UK? No. It's Forsketting-Dora Slarut. Gmail started in 08. Do you remember when Gmail, you had to like get an invite and like people would be like, I've got a Gmail invite, who wants it? You'd be like, what? Yeah, obvi. Where is this? Where is this language? I feel like if it's a weird language, it's always Finland or Hungary. But Forsiktig-Dora Slarut with the accent and the accent. So I think we're either in Sweden or Finland. Avian? I mean, this is film camera. We're making moving pictures. I feel like I should know who these people are. But I don't. This is... What am I looking at there? Is that... What am I looking at? I mean, it's got to be 40s, right? '50s. I think 50s. 55. And, Ella Fitzgerald. And Louis Armstrong. In Oslo. Well, close enough. Film group. Suriname. Are we in, perhaps, Suriname? I don't know where that is, honestly. Is that this one? Yeah, I guess I do know where that is. Do you think it's a palace? Or... I mean, it's some sort of obelisk. And 50s again. Actually, I don't know. Those are long coats. The dress could be 50s. But the menswear is not. Aw, dog. Woof. I'm leaving it at 62, and I'm just gonna pop this here. Why not? 7 years off and a few meters away. The Dutch royal family. Of course. Of course it is. Celebrating, does it say Australian creativity? House of Oz? Iron Brew? What, do they have Iron Brew in Australia? I thought that was a Scottish thing. Is this in Scotland? Is this a Australian Edinburgh Fringe thing? Fringe Venue 73. I mean, I think the Australia is a red herring. I'm going for Edinburgh. Going for Edinburgh. And I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely Australia. I think this is like why, but I'm also, I bet that there's fringe festivals in Australia. But like this color of the building It reminds me very much of Edinburgh. The fact that it's Iron Brew, that's Scottish. It leads me to believe that this is just like a bunch of Australians coming to Edinburgh for the Fringe. So, let's see. Do I know any of these people? Because I don't know what the hell year this would be. Recent. 2000 something? 2016? That's my guess. 2023. Fuck. But it was Edinburgh. Well, I mean, some people do call Australia Oz, like OZ. OZ. I've seen it both ways. Final score, 44,000. Well done. One of my highest scores. Cause if I can't paint, at least I can be good at absolute fucking nonsense on the internet. Absolute fucking nonsense on the internet. Do I want to do it again? Yeah, but they also spell it Oz. O-Z. Have you never seen that before? Let's see. Yes, it's generally acceptable to refer to Australia as Oz. The term is colloquial and informal, but it says among Australians. So maybe we're not allowed to say it. I've heard Americans pronounce it Aussie, and that enrages me. So this one says not Oz. Interesting. Sometimes. Yeah, looks like it could go either way. Yeah, probably not from an Aussie. Probably not from an Aussie. Dallas, Texas? That sounds like a good bet. Do we have, what's that thing that trains go on? Railroad tracks. Do we have any of those here? Dude, 23 cents per gallon? Visible gasoline. Quaker State. 23 cents per gallon. That's pretty expensive. Garford. Tacoma Park. Where's Tacoma Park? Is that in Washington? I like the look of this vehicle. $1917? Who knows? Very wrong. Tacoma Park, Maryland. Why didn't you tell me that that's in Maryland? Come on. Come on. 4 years off, though. Alright. I know for next time, Tacoma Park is in Maryland. $4 USD evenings to 11 p.m. $4.50 all day weekends. Vancouver. We're doing hockey, it seems. Where's the phones? That's tiny. That's a tiny phone. $2014. Let's see. 2011. But look, 166 meters away. All right, then. What is CH? Hey, Blake, I hope you drew something. I hope you did that. Because I didn't. And I need to know that somebody actually accomplished something creative today. Because I fucking failed at everything that I tried. So, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on Friday, I hope. If all goes according to plan. Check. Yeah. So where... Prague? Prague 5? Prague 10? How many Pragues are there? I like this sign for the kids playing. It's cute. What is this? The 80s? I'm gonna go with 80s. Like 85. I hope so. Bye. Ooh. Ooh. Switzerland. I knew this would be like Zurich or something. Well. What? What is this? Sport? Tennis? With motorcycle helmets and half-eaten pastries. The Battle of Surfaces. Where... Yeah, the ch threw us. I love this. Battle of the Services. I wonder, like, when the hell was that? What a interesting concept. And where is this? Palm Arena O2. Hello. Yeah, clay versus grass. Definitely tennis. Definitely. Is this the 2nd of May? Finally awake for long enough. Well, you missed all the art because everything I tried failed. So I've given up art. I will never do art ever again. And now it's just trying to distract myself from the downfall of American democracy. I mean, I did make this. This has made me somewhat happy. I'm not sure what is gonna happen with this, but something. And I did make this, which, again, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with it, but it's there. But everything I've done has been... Everything I've done has been shit. So, and I'm just generally very depressed. So it hasn't been a very creative day. Yeah, I could go for Spain. I mean, it's definitely 2 de Mayo, right? But the Battle of Surfaces, that's English. Like, is it... Man, I wish I could get a better look at some stuff here. Tennis. What do we think of the tech? Coca-Cola. Pre. I feel like this is like... I mean, we got the big cameras. Kia. We've got the old Kia logo. This is early 2000s. Maybe? Like 2005? But I have no idea where this would be. I think Spain's a good guess. Palm, what does that say? Palm Arena? Palma? I don't know. Should we just guess Spain? España? Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. Nadal and Federer. I mean, they're both... I feel like they're both in that time period, right? Alright, I'm just gonna guess Spain. Oof. I mean, it's not terrible. Palma. Because, of course, that's a city. Which, if I didn't have an American education, I would know. But, well, it is what it is. Slavensky. Saint Cyril. Greek Catholic Church. Funicular Railway. Museum of Broken Relationships. I mean, I guess we're in Croatia. No. I need to... Yeah, where is that? Is it inland? There it is. What do these even mean? Can I find the church? Oh, the Boogie Lab. Is it the capital? I don't know. Again, American education, so I like barely even education. Oh, Museum of Broken Relationships is that away. So we're... I don't know. Where could we be? Naive Art Museum. Church of Saint Cyril. Saint Mark. Natural history. Nope. Is this a street? Cyrilla e Metoda? Illica? Ulica. What an interesting place. I've never thought about Zagreb ever in my life. I knew of its existence, but I've never, like, wondered about it. But now I have some curiosity. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna put this nearby here somewhere. Nearby the Museum of Broken Relationships. Funicular! And those are both that way. So what, we're like over here somewhere? Am I trying too hard? Sure I am. Alright, I'll go there. And what's this? That's the Notch. Oh, look, they're playing this game. It's so meta. That's the Notch. That came out in 2017, 2016. Somewhere in there. So it's at least that old. That's the charm bracelet from Pandora. So yeah, probably 2016-ish. Do people still wear those? I don't know. Let's guess. 2024, I guess people still wear them. My girlfriend played Time Desert Gezer Daily. Alright, well, your girlfriend. Nice. Not a great score. Not the best one. Crikey. Alright, back to, I don't know, fucking stuff up for another 20 minutes before I delete myself to the bed. Man, this is like gorgeously glittery. I don't know what to do with it though. Is it a wizard? Do we go with that? I feel like I need to contemplate. Or do I? Or do I need to contemplate? Or do I just need to put some random ink splotches, fucking squiggles on it? Probably just put some fucking squiggles on it. The fuck do I do with this? I don't understand how people do this. Let me try to find the example. What was her name? Her name was like fuck. Her last name was Moss. Who did I sent a message. I sent her website to somebody. I can pull it up that way. Melissa Moss. All right. Here's the inspiration for what I'm attempting here. Like, look at this. This is just ink that she's like burp kind of splotched there. Yeah, again, just kind of inky splotchiness. Pretty cool. Pretty cool shit. Like this. What's the technique here? What is the technique there? I don't understand. It's really cool though. But I feel like it's one of those things that I should leave to other people. Like, other people are doing cool stuff. I should just let other people do the cool stuff. And I'll just do my not cool stuff. But look at this. She puts the little tent in there. Like, you could go camping. And there's a little tent on top of the little mushroom. This one. Little tent. Like, how? It's very cool. melissamossart.com. I'll pop that into the chat. That's my inspiration for the many failures I've had today. And I think it's just not for me, you know? Like, oh, thank fuck the cat's here. Hi. Hello, cat. Oh, Jesus, where have you been? I've been here having a really shit night. And you've been absent. You look at the mess that you could have helped make. Yeah, you could have helped make that mess, and you didn't. You could have been covered in purple ink. But you were delinquent. It doesn't smell good, does it? Where have you been? Where have you been, little Finn? Huh? Where have you been? I needed you, and you weren't here. Well, cat time. It's my little cat, though. Hi. Hi, precious baby. You missed all the art. Hmm? You missed all the art, my sweet one. I wonder where she was this whole time. Meow, meow. Where were you for the last 2.5 hours, Fen? You don't usually miss an art night. You missed the whole art night. You missed the whole thing. Where were you? Where was my little baby? I needed you, and you were not here. God damn, you're cute. You ready for bed? You ready to go see Peace? I'm ready to go see Peace like 3 hours ago. Little Finn. Alright, I guess Finn just wants to snuggle now. I don't know. This isn't, I mean, it's not abnormal, but it's not normal. She doesn't usually just want to be held. Why do you just want to be held, Finn? Hmm? Are you also having a bad brain date? You got dark brain too? Hmm? Hmm? Oh my goodness. What a cute baby. What a cute baby. Well, this is fun. Oh. No. Okay, bye. Alright, should I try to, like, draw on this thing? I feel like I should just scribble on it. You know? Just throw some scribbles on it, and whatever happens, happens. But I'm, like, very influenced by the trees and the, like, mushrooms and weird shit. Like, look at this one. Look at that. That's really cool. But that's not what this is. This is not that. I don't know what this is. Yours probably does want churu. Mine have still never had churu. And they never will. Not even once. Alright, what do I do with this? I mean, it's pretty cool. I love the idea of it being a wizard. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan it first so that I can do some drafts of different drawings that I can put on top. Fan, why is there a cat hair all in my thingy? Have you been sleeping in here again? No, you would never. So I need to figure out what paintings I want to print really big, like poster size, for JordanCon. And I need to... Here's some sketches I did with Fen, by the way. Hilarious. I was tracing her little hands, and she was chasing the pen as I traced her little hands. I need to finish this one. But, like, the more I work on it, the more I hate it. So, I don't know if I will be bringing it to JordanCon after all. Because I fucking hate it. But maybe it's just in the ugly stage. But maybe I hate it. I never know. I never know with art whether I should power through because it's just the ugly stage, or if it's just really shit and I should abandon all hope. So I don't want to draw on this tonight. I want to draw some ideas on the iPad, probably, and then commit to some ink. Yeah, so I got nothing else. I got nothing. Today's not been a good day. So, you know, why make it a good day at the end? Might as well just take a day that has started crap and just follow it through and let it be a crap day all the way to the end. No reason to have any success. I guess I had that game. That one game was a win. One game was successful. What a freaking time to be alive. Alright, I'm gonna go probably just be miserable somewhere where you don't have to watch me do it. I think I've been publicly miserable enough for the last 3 hours. That it's 10 o'clock. I can officially just like go be in bed now. I don't have to worry about it being too early for bed anymore. And I think that's gonna be my like whole existence for the next 4 years is just gonna be like, how late do I have to stay up? When am I legally allowed to go to bed? It's gonna be how I survive the next 4 years. And beyond too, because I think this will be over in 4 years. No, it will not be. Anyway, I'm miserable, and I'm sorry for being miserable. But, you know, at least I learned how not to do the stuff that I was trying to do. I definitely learned how not to do it. still don't know how to do it, but I learned how not to do it. And that's a win. That is a win. I'm still inspired. I still want to try it, but I feel like I need to like find a like doing it trial and error is just going to piss me off. So I need to find a video for how these people do this stuff. Cuz my thought didn't work. And I'm not doing stuff on hard mode anymore. I'm just gonna have someone show me how to do it. I'm not gonna... We'll be in camps before then. Oh my god. As the kids say, we're cooked. We're fucking cooked. I don't... Yeah. Oh my god. God bless America or whatever. Oh my god. Fuck. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck, people? What the fuck? Anyway. It was a fun mess. And it was a fun experiment. And it was a fun... This is not how to do it. We'll see if I do something on Thursday. I just want to play video games, to be honest. I don't want to try anything. I'm tired of trying. I'm so tired of trying. I want, like, one thing to just come naturally and be easy. But I think that's a dream I should give up on. Because nothing is going to come easily. I'm not one of those people that is good at things. So maybe I'll do another stream Thursday, but maybe I'll just do coloring pages. And then I don't have to try. Maybe coloring pages is the way. Yeah. Yeah. Thursday, coloring pages, some Shakespeare, and you can watch me crash my car some more. That'll be my streaming plan on Thursday. And maybe I'll do something with that. But it's unlikely, because that's effort. And I'm tired. Tired of putting forth effort. Yeah. Finn? Where'd you go? She's gone again. So, she didn't even Tokyo Sayonara us. She just left. Classic Finn. I'll see you all on Thursday. Or maybe Wednesday if I'm feeling crazy. And I'm definitely feeling crazy. But am I feeling crazy enough to be crazy in front of other people is a different question. I might just sleep through the week. That would be the dream. All right, I'm out of here. That was fun. I hope that you got some art done. I hope you made a mess, stained your hands, ruined your Whoop wristband with various ink colors. I hope you had fun. I did have fun, even though I've been just bitching and moaning the whole 3 hours. It was fun. It was nice to, like, just push some paint around. I haven't done that I didn't do it last Monday. I didn't have a stream. And then Thursday I didn't stream because I was getting ready for my trip to the mountains. So it's been a full week that I haven't drawn or painted or doodled or anything. So it was nice, even though I didn't want to, forcing myself to, like, actually put some color on a paper. So I hope that you all had fun doing some sort of creative activity. But I must be off. It's pumpkin time. It's time to sit on the guest bed because John has COVID and we can't share a room at the moment. It's time for me to snuggle up in that guest bedroom with a heating pad and a cat until the sweet release of sleep takes me for 6 hours of blissful ignorance.